work or whatever.
Hi, FlossTube friends.
Hey, everybody.
Look who's here.
We multiplied.
I don't know if it's a good thing, but
it is a good thing.
You know, I'm a bad penny. I turn up.
Oh, not a bad penny.
Not a bad penny, not at all.
Glad to have our sister Donna with us today.
Yeah, so we're going to have fun day. Peter's going to play us in, and then he's going back downstairs. He's working.
Yeah. I am the Dusty Troubadour here. I'm wearing my work clothes full of dust and that, so just call me Dusty. But anyway, wanted to...
Yeah. Or Woody or Chippy. Or...
So let's... my introduction there for those who may have not seen this before.
Kathy of Carolina Cross Stitcher.
I'm just Donna.
Just Donna.
I'm Prima Donna.
That's her first name is Just.
Prima Donna.
She signs her check. It says Just Donna.
Just Donna.
Just Donna.
And I'm Peter from petesbeeskeps, and we are here doing a floss tube. All things that concern stitching, quilting maybe, and even some wood turning, but not wood turning today. Just, well, it's wood and
You're
guitar.
going to be turning downstairs.
I'll be downstairs turning. You won't see that, but maybe you'll see some of the benefits of that. Leo's over off to the side here molesting his bed right now, but that's good because it keeps him occupied.
He's wanting attention.
Because I'm not passing footballs.
That's right. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't like
no
to either,
footballs.
Kind of stuck with him there. But, so we'd like to kind of open up this session if we could, because I'm gonna play and go. Usually eat and go, but now I'm gonna just kind of play and go. And
okay. Then you'll be back
nice
at the
little
end.
hymn. And hope you all joining me with this. You're singing at home here. Maybe you've heard this before. It's a popular hymn called "Turn Your Eyes to Jesus." So are you weary and troubled? No light in the darkness you see. There's a light for a look at the Savior, a light so abundant and free. Turn your eyes upon Jesus, look full in his wonderful grace, and the things of earth will grow strangely dim in the light of his glory and grace. Turn your eyes upon Jesus, look full in his wonderful face, and the things of earth will go strangely dim in the light of his glory and grace.
Oh, here we go.
And the hook is in. I have a bad habit of bluegrassing up everything that I do, even a beautiful song such as Turn Your Eyes Upon Jesus, but may your eyes be on Jesus, and please forgive me for getting a little wild there, but I'll see you all later.
Man,
I'm going to go spin some wood, do some wood therapy, and y'all have a great time. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, darling. We'll see you later.
Okay.
See you later. You going to take a squirt with you?
I don't know if the squirt going to go with me. Come on. Come on, wise guy. Let's go.
Go on with Daddy.
Come on there. Nobody wants to talk to you.
You're going to have to come get him.
Oh, shit. Hey, come on. Come on.
Life on the farm.
Life on the farm.
Oh, well. You'll be all right.
Go.
Hi, friends. We're back.
We're back.
Did you enjoy that song? Wasn't that nice? Yes. It was sweet of Peter to do
Yes,
that.
it was.
He's a good guy. He's one of the good ones, yeah. I'm out of breath after coming up the steps.
Yeah, well.
Anyway, welcome to our FlossTube. And look at this, both of us in purple.
It's wet. Gotta wear purple.
Gotta wear purple. How do y'all like my shirt?
Yeah, look at that.
Coffee first, then stitch.
Stitching.
I was watching Hook, Carolyn, her recent FlossTube. I think it was the most recent FlossTube. Anyway, she had one on, and she got it from Amazon. Hers was green.
For St. Pat's?
For St. Pat's Day. And so I ran to Amazon and got this one. I like the purple.
I like the purple.
I'm really partial
I would
to purple.
go purple. Yeah.
I never knew I was partial to purple.
So is Judy.
Yeah, yeah. And purple looks good on her. Hey, Judy.
Hey, Judy.
Hey, Stitchers at Wake Forest Library.
That's right. Hi, girls.
How are y'all doing?
I hope you're all well and healthy, and we'll see you next Tuesday.
See you Tuesday.
Because we're taking over that whole area.
Yeah, last time.
We're going to be kicking out all the readers, all the scholars, everything.
But the library folks, they don't seem to mind.
No, they like us.
So we're grateful for that. We took up 5 tables last time. Which, yeah, that's great.
So what you got?
And we were short a couple of people.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
It might be 6 tables next time.
We hope everybody's well.
Yeah, hope y'all are all doing well. We want to thank you for your subscribing and for watching and for tuning in. I hope you just spend some time with us today. We don't know how long it's going to be, but we're just going to go with it and have fun. So I hope
it won't be 2 hours.
Hope y'all have fun too. Yeah, it won't be 2 hours. I don't think.
Good Lord.
Anyway, before we get going, I wanted to give a shout out to Sandy, Sandy Alba. She won a giveaway in our last FlossTube from the FlossTube before. And I forgot to mention and tell you guys, and you might already know that she has a FlossTube of her own. It's Stitching with Sandy. And she is just so much fun to watch. I love to watch her. Yeah. So y'all go check her out and tell her Kathy said hey. And I also wanted to shout out Stacy of the 911 Stitcher.
Oh, yeah.
Stacy, thank you so much for mentioning petesbeeskeps and also our FlossTube on your last video. You were so kind to do that, and we've gotten a lot of traffic because of that, so we really do appreciate it.
I like Stacy. I think she's good.
I do too, and she always tells you just what you need to know too. Right. I mean, she gives you everything that you need.
It's succinct. It's not rambling like I'll ramble later.
Right. And Stacy, we really appreciate too your you show us a lot of freebies that are out there that I wouldn't know about. You know.
I love looking at her dogs.
I do too. Beautiful dogs.
Beautiful German Shepherds.
Yeah, and I'm glad your arm's doing better. You know, that's wonderful. I wanted to show you, Mary Beth had shared her finish of Tiny Town, and I wanted to show that to you. She did a beautiful job. And I wanted to let you know that she stitched it on 32 count Lagana, because a lot of y'all have asked, what can I stitch this on? So that's on 32 count Lagana, and it shows up really,
it does.
Really nice.
It does.
Hope you can see that okay, without the light being in it. I'll try to, isn't that pretty? She did a great job. That's a cherry. So thank you, Mary Beth, for sending that to me. I really do appreciate it. I've got that one stitched, but it's up on my wall over there, but I don't have it finished, so I need to do that. Anyway, we're going to just go through. We got a bunch of stuff to show you. Donna's got we've got FFOs, we've got FOs. She's got FFOs and FOs. I don't have any of those. I've got some previous FFOs.
Okay, so good.
Then we've got WIPs, haul, market haul, and all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
And what's in the pipeline?
And I like that. What's in the pipeline? That's a good one. So do you have any FFOs you would like
to share with us? Yes, I do.
All right.
Tiny Town.
Look how beautiful.
Tiny Town. And she stitched on Honey of a Tiny Town, Heart and Hand, 20 count wheat by Fiber on a Whim. It's a mix of overdyes and DMC. And this is a candle tray.
I love that.
Because I stitch on 20 count. I can't get the pretty spools and stuff, so
we'll have to make you one.
Yeah. So that's what I did. And I just had Debbie Mum. Remember Debbie Mum quilters?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I have so much fabric. So I just put a little bit of that and some Rick Rack that was dyed by Fiber on a Whim.
Beautiful.
And I stand her on a little easel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, I just love that idea. I would never think, and plus it's got it looks like sunflowers around it.
It
so
is sunflowers.
Yeah. So it just
It picks it up.
Where did
it
you
worked.
find that? Do you remember where you got that?
Oh, Pier 1.
Pier 1.
The defunct Pier 1. We're sorry.
Yeah, I know.
And then I did this a little while ago, last year.
Isn't
I
that
finally,
cute?
it's cute. Goes with the little bees. I don't know what pattern it is. I looked. I did look. And it's beyond me, but I know it's on 20 count.
That is darling.
More Debbie Mum fabric.
Oh, and look at her hair. Is it flying, or is that a ribbon in her hair?
It's just flying in the
Oh,
breeze.
it's just so cute.
Flying in the breeze. And I used Vanna's method of, I've never used Vanna's method of stitching the back up, you know, with the seam.
Where it's,
I usually do, you know, a bottom seam. It works good. Works good. Thanks,
I
Vanna.
like the button and the juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Really cute with the bee fabric.
Those are my fully finished.
Yeah, I've got some previous
these are
FFOs that are spring. Well, I'm not a you know, professional finisher, but
Neither one of us
we
are.
just do. This is, I don't have the pattern to show you because I've given away, but it's Spring Has Sprung by Plum Street.
Isn't it pretty?
It's a big one too and heavy. Oh, this is stitched on 32 count Weeks Dye Works parchment. And I just used, I didn't have the called for, so I just pulled that look, you know,
Right.
floss that looked like the called
That's
for.
right.
And I love the expression on that snowman. He looks like he's really concerned.
It's like, uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm going to melt now.
I'm melting. Oh, yeah. And stitching in the light, she gave me this this beautiful ribbon. And I didn't want to cut it. So I didn't want to sew it on either. So I just found a button that kind of accented
That's it.
And I'm just letting it kind of just drape. And the back, I did do the slit. And then I glued some fabric that was the same as the back.
Yeah, I like that one.
It's
I like
heavy.
that.
It is
Well, you've
stuffed
got,
with everything in
you
it.
do.
Polyfill.
It's a weapon.
Yeah.
I like a little bluebird.
And you
Yes, I do.
I think there was some over one stitching in this. Was there?
Yeah, I just mix it up.
Yeah.
You know,
Anyway,
what are you gonna do?
that was fun.
Show the other ones.
Okay. And then this is Jubilee, Jelly Bean Jubilee. And this was the Easter one. Let me see if I can find the chart. Jelly Bean Jubilee. This is the Easter one. And I just think it's so cute.
It's cute.
This was on an R&R fabric. I'm pretty sure it's 36 count with the called for floss. And I think I used the called for DMC because I thought, you know.
Yeah.
But look at the little chicks.
I know.
They are
It's
so
really
cute.
Really cute.
I want to do all of them. Now this one, I combined two charts because it's Easter, you know, it's supposed to be a parade, you know. So I took this chart and made them, you know,
That's
in a
good.
parade.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Oh, look at them.
And this has just lizard litter in it.
I like lizard litter.
And that's heavier.
They're weapons. Jeez. They're weapons.
And I just used white, small rickrack that I had gotten
That's
from Hobby Lobby or someplace. And the back doesn't look real great on that, but it's okay.
It looks good. Who's going to look at the back?
So those are some Easter finishes. And this, this was an exchange, a gift exchange with Pacific Northwest Stitch Summit last year. And I wanted to ask y'all if you know the chart for this. I just love this.
No, it's a pretty chart.
It is so cute. It has a little bunny in it, and it looks like Easter with the basket. But it says friendship on it, and she did a beautiful job.
I like the backing. It looks like...
That's Blackbird.
Yep.
Blackbird fabric. And I guess this is Lady Dot
Yeah.
Chanel.
It's pretty.
I just think it's so cute. But I would love to do that for a small, you know, for a gift exchange. Right. Smalls exchange, that's what you call it. It's got a little bee.
I like the bee.
Anyway, talking about Pacific Northwest Stitch Summit, I signed up for it yesterday.
You did?
For the Zoom.
Okay.
So I wanted to let y'all know that tickets are on sale now.
Okay.
They have an in-live or in-person retreat, and they also have a Zoom. And I did that last year, and it was so much fun.
Okay.
This year is Teresa Kogut and Beth Twist.
Oh, that should be wonderful.
Yeah. So go, you know, now, if there's any tickets left, and you pay $150 deposit, and then you pay the balance before July 15th. So I think it's July 15th. Yep. And it's September 13th through the 15th. So I just kind of printed this so y'all could see Pacific Northwest Stitch Summit. That is put on
Acorns and Threads.
Thank you.
It's the only one I know up there.
Oh, Acorns and Threads, yes. So Janine at Acorns and Threads. And they do a great job. I mean, they really do. Y'all excuse me, my sinuses, the pollen here is really starting to get green everywhere.
And the weather's like a roller coaster. Cold, warm, cold, warm.
Yeah, yesterday it was in the 30s in the morning. And today it's supposed to be in the 70s. I'm in shorts and t-shirt.
Not me, I'm in sweater.
Yeah.
I don't do cold, yeah. Because soon it'll be so hot, we'll be like.
I know, air conditioner will be running. Right now you don't know whether to have heat on or air conditioning or what.
It's spring, tis spring.
It is, it's spring, yeah. So I also wanted to just mention that the last time we had a giveaway on our FlossTube, me and Peter, and we're going to wait until the next FlossTube. We're going to give y'all a little bit more time.
To comment.
Yeah, to comment.
And remember the word. You do the magic word?
Yeah, we use magic words. Yeah. Magic words.
What's the magic word?
What is the magic word? Yeah, so just let us know if you're interested. That is one of the beauties of having a small floss tube, and following a small floss tube is you have a really great chance of winning.
That's right. That's right.
So
come on,
yeah,
people.
So y'all go watch it and see if there's anything you would like to have.
That's right.
Yeah. So you have some FOs too, don't you?
Yes, and I have an FO at home, and
I
can't show you because it's for my sister.
Oh, and she watches.
Wink, wink.
Yeah. Hey, Susie.
Hey, Susan. Well,
hey, you want the board?
Okay, let's get the board.
There's the board.
The board.
And here's some clips if you'd like to use some clips. I've got these wonderful Werthers.
I love those.
I do too.
But I got yelled at for chewing gum, so I'm not going to put anything in my mouth.
You was it Susie? Did she say
my sister said, Donna Marie. I went, okay.
Oh.
Shush. Anyway, last
I
time.
liked it showed you were energized.
Well, it made me concentrate. Too.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, last time we were here, this was, the almost done. And Kathy says to me, you're almost done. Finish it. So I went home like a good girl and finished it. And it's the Be Kind sampler by Stacy Nash.
Oh, I love this so much.
And it's done on 20 count Aida.
Let me hold it so you can talk about it. They can see your face. Well, now I can't see you too. There you
go. And it's Frappuccino by XJU Designs. It's call for thread. And I had to change the saying because it's Aida. And the original is on, it's over 1. So I don't know what I wrote.
It's beautiful.
It was fun stitch.
I didn't fun holding it.
It was a fun stitch.
Try that again. And guess who she enabled when she showed this? I went and got it. Yeah. Because I just love those.
I love
and the house.
And on that fabric, it pops.
Yeah.
This was a restart. I had done it on a lighter fabric. I'm like, I can't see cherub because the flowers are done in cherub. And it's really pretty. It's a pinky. It's very pretty.
It's really soft.
I got that almost mocha. Yeah.
Yeah.
The reds popped. Everything popped. We're good. We're done.
Is this a fabric that she sells all the time? That they dye
I got this on Kitten Stitcher.
Oh, okay.
She carries at XJU Designs.
Oh, it's just beautiful. Oh, XJU.
Yeah. This isn't on my usual fiber on a whim.
I just love it.
But yeah, it was fun stitch. Pretty stitch, fun stitch. I may finish it the way, it's shown, just with the ribbon.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh, yeah, that is really
But I'm not going to put it on a book because I believe you don't damage books, ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
And I also changed the wording. It says, be kind to one another, make this world a better place for all.
And what does the original say?
The original says, be kind to one another, this is a world of care, and there is enough of needful woe for everyone to bear.
Yeah. Let me see that for just a second, Donna.
Sure.
I mean, if you look at that, those flowers are white.
Yes. It's a photography.
Yeah, I love this. I love this
it's
so
so
much
pretty.
Better. See how white those flowers are? Not that there's anything wrong with white flowers, but I just love the pink.
It calls for the cherub, so that's what I got. And it's a pretty variegated.
It's very
It's
pretty
a soft,
variegated.
soft variegated.
Yeah.
So.
Good job. And I've got this one too. Oh, I've been wanting to stitch it so bad.
Finally finished it. Finally finished
it. That is beautiful.
This is Little Red Schoolhouse Sampler by Pansy Patch.
Yes.
It's 20 count Ada. Hazelwood by Fiber on a Whim. And I did NPI red. I don't know the numbers, but I love NPI.
Yeah. One strand?
Yeah, one strand. One strand. And it's just really pretty. It's just really pretty.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
And I have like red tin houses. I think I'm going to mount it to one of them. So it looks like a schoolhouse.
Nice.
Yeah.
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 Those are my...
Well, I can't wait to see both of those finished. Yeah.
Maybe,
I mean, fully
maybe a while, dear.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I got that whole thing over here. It's crazy. Yeah. Okay, well, whips. Y'all want to see some whips? Yes. I guess that's where we're going next, hey?
We're going whip it good.
You want me to do a whip?
Go do a whip.
Okay, I'm just going to pull as it comes up here. And I am not very organized this morning. I didn't really write anything down. This is my Sunday stitch that doesn't always get stitched on Sunday, because if I'm stitching something that I really, really want to keep stitching on Saturday, I'll go ahead and stitch on Sunday. Why not? And then I'll do this on Monday.
Why not? Oh, look how pretty.
I think it's going to be really pretty. This is Heartstring Samplery. I Will Cling to the Old Rugged Cross.
And it's pretty.
I just love these charts so much. I can hold it still for y'all to see. And I'm using all the called for. And let me pull those out. See if I can do a little better with that. I wouldn't leave our table here. It's pretty full. Here's the glosses.
What's it done on? What count?
This is done on a 36 count. No, 40 count flax.
Wow.
And I don't know that I'm going to be doing a flax again, because it's not real easy to work with. It's kind of rough, but I think it shows, you know, this shows up really pretty on the flax.
It's soft.
It's very, yeah.
It's soft.
Yeah. I mean, to handle, it's just, it just seems, I don't know. Maybe it was because it was a 40 count.
Maybe.
And it has the little flex in it or something.
I can't see that.
A little harder, it's pretty hard to see.
I can't see it.
Yeah. So I just have basically to finish up the vines, the greenery, and then the words. So maybe a few more Sundays or Mondays.
Or Saturdays.
Or Saturdays or whenever. Yeah. I'm just going to throw these back behind me here. Out of the way. I didn't press anything.
No, no. Sorry, ladies. I don't know.
Oh, you working on?
This is Caroline Sampler Pouch by Stacy Nash.
I love that.
I changed the fabric to 20 count LFA linen. And it's, it was a kit by Homespun Needleworks Group. And all the threads were supplied. And Judy Blunt? Yeah, she's like, Donna, you're supposed to be working on that. And I went, okay, Judy, I'm working on it. And I'm going to work on it till I finish it.
Whoa. So you were monogamous.
I used to always be monogamous. And then, you know, it's like, wow, look at that piece of candy. Whoa, look at, I want to try that piece of candy.
Yeah. Squirrel.
Squirrel.
That is so
And it's
pretty.
fun. It's fun. I changed the fabric because the fabric they gave me, it was 18 count. I wasn't going to stitch on 18 count.
You just really prefer 20.
I prefer 20. And those are the call for colors.
I like your...
They gave you that.
They gave you that.
They gave you that.
Oh, and it has the thread
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this was a nice kit.
It's fun getting kits when you have
It's fun, but, you know, and I understand that most people work on 36, 32, or 40, and 18 count. A lot of kits are not kitted with 20 count. They don't even offer it. I'm like, you know what? Just send me the threads, and send me the pattern, and any other accessories, and I'll get my own fabric.
Yeah.
But they don't. It doesn't work like that. So that's
or
okay.
You know, if they should be able to, it would be nice if they would offer it with the 20 count.
Well, I could just learn
20 count's hard to find.
I could could just learn 36.
Yeah.
And I may.
Yeah, yeah. I think you could do 36. You just have to try, you know, just, yeah. Well, I'm doing this, I thought I would try a month of this and see how I like it. The magazine monthly challenge.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of people are doing that.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah, and the theme is bird's eye view, and also the acrostic is, the super acrostic is hot air balloon for super challengers, but the regular acrostic is just balloon.
Okay.
So I'm doing the balloon.
Okay.
Yeah. And so what you do is you pick a chart or a stitch that will coordinate with that somehow, and you can make it fit all kinds of different ways. Okay, so for the bee, I decided to pull Patriotic Barn Trio because of the bee. And when I showed y'all this last time, I had, you know, the second barn worked on, and then I took it to Stitch Group last week, and I worked on the other side of the barn.
It's pretty.
Okay. And I realized at Stitch Group that something wasn't right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. That's why I put it down and said, I don't like this anymore.
Time out.
Judy heard me. I don't like this anymore.
Time out.
These are the flosses that come with it. Really colorful. I like color. I like everything. But anyway, I had made a mistake in the barn door. I made it one stitch too wide, and it just would not work.
It won't work?
So I had frogged.
You frogged it.
I frogged the barn door and this side of the barn.
All right.
So one of my 2 days was spent frogging.
Because that's so enjoyable.
Yeah, and I'm stitching this on a Fiber on a Whim.
There you go.
Yeah, this is a Dunes by Fiber on a Whim. I really like it. I think I got a half yard. Maybe I got a half yard of that. I might have just gotten a fat half. I mean, a fat quarter instead of a fat half. Anyway, it's fun.
It's pretty.
Because it's colorful.
Yeah, it is colorful.
I think I am going to do a drum. You had suggested just going
I would do a drum. They're not hard. They're just piddly. You know, it's...
Well, I might call on your
I can do it. I'll help you. I'll help you.
When I get ready to do it.
I'll help you.
I haven't done a drum. No drums for me yet. Oh, I don't want to take this.
Okay. Wait, I'm getting all these threads. Everybody lay down
Ooh,
nice.
pretty threads. What you working on now?
This is Beachcomber Shooting Star collection by Carol Manning Design. And my heart is the beach.
Yeah.
If I could live anywhere, it would be a beach.
It would be the beach.
I have a quilt that's also beachy themed. It's a log cabin and it's skewed.
Oh, love it.
And it's all batiks with beach, you know, blues and aquas, ocean colors.
Ooh, and sand.
Yeah, so this will go with it.
That'll be beautiful.
I have, okay, wait a minute. Let me tell you where I am here. It's on 20 count Cedar River, Albarium.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's a pretty fabric.
That is really pretty. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it.
And these are all the threads.
Wow, look at them. Look at your, oh my goodness, these are DMCs?
Yeah, they're all DMC.
Beautiful. Yeah, now that looks like the ocean right there. The ocean, the beach.
Yeah, it's pretty. So,
really pretty.
That's what I'm...
And that's basically full coverage.
It's all full coverage. Yeah,
it's all full coverage.
Yeah, but it's like a quilt.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it. It looks like a quilt.
That is just beautiful. I like it. I've got a Carolyn Manning. I haven't started it. I need to pull it out.
They're fun.
Yeah, yeah. I imagine that would just be real relaxing stitching. Kind of, maybe.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Yeah. I mean, you still have to pay attention, but it's like, okay, there's a little triangle of this color. There's a little triangle of that color. There's, you know, yeah.
You're good with that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's see what's in this bag. Oh, so I picked up Christmas Rules. This was part of my WIP Go. And I was hoping I could get a finish on it, but I put in 3 days and just did not get a finish, so I just put it down.
It's life in the fast lane.
Yeah, I've got all this stuff that you want to stitch. You have to kind of put some limits, well, somewhat, anyway. Especially with trying this monthly challenge.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't do, WIP Go. Yeah.
Christmas Rules by Primrose.
Oh, these are
Cottage.
fun.
I just think it's so cute. I just really love it. I'm stitching this on 40 count Stormy Night with all the called for floss.
That's so pretty.
And this was a stitch along with Terry and Jamie from Cornhusker State Stitchers.
Oh, I love that fabric.
I think it was the year before last. I think it really works.
Oh, please make that in 20 count. That is a perfect gray.
And you can use either side.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. So basically what I got done, I finished the Joy, this section right here. And then I came down to the snowman. I was working on the one that says go sledding. Isn't that cute?
It's really cute.
I just think it's really cute.
Really cute.
I still have to put his nose in, and I think his eye, and finish this border here. And then the last line says believe.
Pretty.
So hopefully the next time I pick it up.
Maisie Lynn on FlossTube does a lot of these.
She does.
Yeah, and they look like they're fun to do.
They're fun to do. I mean, they're very colorful and cute. And when I did it, I did that for Buddy, the dog. I did the dog for Buddy. But
now, how are you going to finish it?
I think I might finish it on a board. You know, with the kind of the whole, you know, Chelsea and Priscilla thing.
Yeah, okay.
I might. Yeah. I mean, what do you think?
I would make it into a wall hanging.
Oh, well, I could do that.
With, you know, pretty, put a sleeve on the back and pretty. Yeah.
Maybe some Christmas fabric on the back.
And actually, you could do the sides, too.
Oh, I could.
Make it into a quilt.
Yeah, I could do that.
Could do that.
Do that. I am game for just about any kind of thing. Do you have more whips?
Of course.
I love this. You got to show them your... yeah, see, you haven't been showing them your bags. She makes these bags. Is that not adorable? I love it. And you did a double button?
I did double button.
What a cute idea.
Double button.
I've got this fabric right over there.
I love the fabric.
I do too.
Love the fabric. I made a big one too.
Now, do you have a pattern for that? Or did you just...
This is,
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Okay.
She's on FlossTube.
Elizabeth Ann's?
No, I've used Elizabeth Ann. The other one that does the knitting and that she does these things once a month. And Tiger Lily. Sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
This is Tiger Lily's pattern.
Oh, okay. So you can buy the pattern from her.
I buy the pattern and I just use my own materials, all the fabric that I ordered. This is, and I've had this for a while and I pulled her out because it's spring.
Yeah.
When Flowers Bloom by Stacey Nash. Oh, not Stacey Nash. Brenda Gervais. Sorry, Brenda.
Really pretty. You want to put it on here?
Yeah, I didn't get a lot done, but I got some done.
Oh, it's so cute. You got that gingham dress.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that basket's so pretty.
Yeah.
I'll hold it up for you. You can talk about it.
Let's see. Call for Threads. It's done on 20 count Dunes at Dusk by LFA. Sorry.
Okay. Life Happens. Dunes at Dusk by LFA.
Yeah. Call for Threads.
Pretty. Pretty. Nice.
And it's fun. And I go back and forth with these.
Yeah.
Because I got another one that's similar and it's like, okay, we're going to go back and forth.
There's a lot of little things in there which I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's, I love the flowers.
I do
the
too.
flowers they tickle my, I love flowers.
Oh.
So,
yeah, that one is so pretty.
Yeah. The colors are pretty.
And you're working on that big one.
Yeah. I kind of go all over the place.
Yeah.
I start in the middle most of the time. So I just, oh, I like that. I like this over here. Or I get bored. And I hate doing borders. Borders are just,
yeah, I know.
Oh my God. That repetition.
We're going to have quite a border with the Smith sampler.
I know. But it's pretty. It's pretty.
It is pretty.
It's pretty. Yeah, we'll talk about that.
We'll talk about that. Yeah.
We'll see who finishes that first.
Okay, now the one of the O's on my magazine monthly, I decided to do Turning Leaves by Satsuma Street. And mainly the O is because there's orange in it. So you can
there you go. Make your own. You can make it to fit anything.
And this was...
I love that.
Yeah, this is Pacific Northwest Stitchers last year. This was one of the designers.
Satsuma.
Yep. Jody Rice. She is a delight and very creative. I just love her stuff. It's so colorful.
Yes, it is. It's pretty. And the fabric is gorgeous.
The fabric is gorgeous. And this was a kit. Everything came with it. It is 30 count Havana by Week Style Works. Stitched with Cosmo Floss. I've got a little more done, Donna.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I love the colors. Oh, I love the colors.
Isn't it
Yeah,
bright?
it's very rich. It's very rich looking.
I'm going to make a pillow out of this. These are Cosmo flosses.
I haven't tried Cosmo. How are they?
Oh, they're beautiful. They are so silky and just beautiful. They're great coverage and bright. I mean, really bright. So I finished off one of these, and I started on that, did this, did the feathers here, which I love those, and then this oak leaf.
I love the oak leaf.
And you would think with this being like quadrants that all, you know, that they're all the same, but they're not.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You can even look at this and tell, you know, that it's different. Everyone is a little bit different.
But it's so pretty.
I think she really is an artist. Peter said that he can tell that she is because of the way the light, she's got the light and the shadow.
Right.
Yep.
The way the light hits the leaves,
Yeah.
and the shadow,
So I spent 2 days on that.
Oh. And what is it again? What fabric? I'm sorry.
It is 30 count Havana by Week Style Works.
I like that color.
I do too.
I like that color.
Yeah. It's kind of fun stitching on something that's not, you know, just tan.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the tans. I love the creams. I love the...
I like, well, oh well. What am I doing here?
Oh.
This is The Beekeeper by Plum Street.
I love that. You want to put it on the board?
And then...
You just about have her dress finished.
Yeah, her dress is... I did this while waiting in the motor vehicles thing.
Oh, getting
forever.
Oh.
It's done on 20 count Junes at Dusk by LFA. The Call for Threads.
Beautiful.
And it's fun. And I have a lot of cigar boxes and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Because my husband smokes cigars, so I love the boxes.
Yeah.
So, you know, I could put a lot of stuff on the box.
Yeah. Are his boxes made out of wood?
Yes.
Yes. You know, that Spanish cedar, that's what they use.
It's beautiful.
It
It smells good,
it's
and it's
wonderful.
just, you know.
Yeah. And you can't find that anymore. We use that for turning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it is beautiful wood. And when you're turning, you just get that
scent.
Oh, it's heavenly. Yeah.
So she's coming along.
I love the colors that she's got on there.
Yep.
Oh, it's just gorgeous.
And
I've got that chart.
See?
I need to get it out.
See?
Stitch all the things, ladies and gents.
Well, at least have them stitched before you pass, because, you know.
Yeah. Or at least start.
There's going to be a big bonfire. My kids keep telling me.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I made Peter promise. Okay, in our WIP Parade, I showed y'all this, and I had about that much of a start. This is another of the O in the balloon for Home Sweet Home.
I love
and
that.
because it's round.
It's round.
By Scattered Seed Sampling.
It's so pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
I love all that. All those little bird ones.
Oh, I just love them. So cute. Oh, so I got the nest on with the eggs. Isn't it cute? I got to put the ribbon in because he's got a ribbon in his mouth, and there's one that comes over to the bigger bird.
I love it.
But I was thinking, what else would you do for the 2021? I don't know that I want to put a date in there.
Your initials?
I guess I could.
Do 3 initials?
Should I do our married date? Our anniversary date?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That would be
a good idea.
Yeah. I just wanted something that
meant something.
Yeah. Anyway, this is stitched on 40 count Picture This Plus Legacy linen.
Pretty.
And it's
soft.
Picture This Plus, I like it. I really like it, but it is tight.
Yeah. Who's saying that? Deb was saying that. It's very, very,
Very tight.
So a 36 will be more like a 40, and a 40 will be more like a
I think this is more like a 42 or a 44.
Yep. That's tight.
It is tight. Yeah. And I really have to have, I have to bring it way, real close and have the light right on it. But it's fun to stitch. So I did 2 days. That's 2 days. So not a whole lot for 2 days, but for me, it's a lot.
Well, that tight a stitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you use a hoop. I'm doing it in hand.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that, but especially the 20 count.
That's how I learned.
Oh, here's the floss for that, guys. I'm sorry.
Pretty colors. Pretty colors. I love this. What is that? Dove? No. What is that blue? It's pretty.
It's 522.
Oh.
These are all DMC.
They're pretty.
All DMC. Yeah. And I wasn't going to use that because I thought I wanted something that was a little bit bluer. But the more I looked at it, I think, oh, that works. Together. That works. So
that works together.
Brenda had done this and showed it, and I just fell in love with it when she showed it.
Pretty.
So that was the O.
Okay. Here's my other bag.
Oh, I love that. And that is
French General.
French General. You recognize that over there?
Yep.
Same fabric.
Love it.
That's one of my favorites.
Well, the reds are like, they call to me.
Yeah. Oh, me too. Reds,
the reds
always.
call to me.
Yeah. And the swirls and everything.
Yeah.
Just so pretty.
This is A Girl in Her Garden by Brenda Gervais. I've had it for a while.
Another lady.
And I finally picked her up.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make a drum, of course. She's used all the call for threads, which is a mix of DMC and overdyes. And it's done on, wait a minute. What is this done on? Oh, crap.
I bet you can.
It's Fiber on a Whim.
Fiber on a Whim. It's beautiful.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't write that down. And I was trying to get, all the...
Yeah, you did look this.
I did.
You're so organized. She's organized. That is so cute. Okay, pillow. We're going to do a pillow. I'm
going to do a drum. I'm going to do the drum. I'm going to do the drum.
Nice.
I'm going to do the drum. I like the drums.
I like the drums too.
But on this count, it's like little drum.
Yeah, it's only a tiny little bitty drum.
It's a little drum. So they think she includes the circle template for the top and bottom.
For what I count for 36 or 32.
36.
36.
And of course, I can't use that.
Right.
I have to
yeah.
That's where a compass comes in.
Yeah.
But
get those math skills working. I love math. Math was one of my favorite subjects.
I don't do math.
But I can't do anything with it anymore.
No.
And in accounting, you use a calculator and an Excel spreadsheet. I mean, it can do all of your calculating for you. So, I don't do that anymore.
No. Name a book and an author and literature or history.
That's your jam.
That's my jam.
That's your jam. Oh, look what I found. Jelly Bean Jubilee.
There you go.
I knew it was in here somewhere.
She had it.
Yeah. I want to do that little guy that's standing on the egg.
He's cute.
Isn't he cute?
Yeah, he's
I
cute.
just think it's so cute.
They really are cute.
So anyway, sorry, I couldn't get to it. I've got one more. Oh, this was a new start. So I still, on my magazine monthly challenge, I still have the A, L, L, and N.
Okay.
So hopefully, with 2 days, I should be able to get that done.
Sure.
Yeah.
Of course.
Well,
if you do nothing else.
Yeah.
No cooking, no cleaning.
That's all right with me. Yeah. Ooh, you're my kind of gal.
No. What's for dinner? I don't know. Who you calling?
I have never used DoorDash. Have you used DoorDash?
Yes, they deliver. Because I live out in, boonies.
Do they deliver it really so far out? Do you think they would deliver this far out too?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Publix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So, yesterday was the first day of spring. So I wanted a spring start. Even though this is Easter, but with the spring.
I love the basket. I just love that basket.
I love both of them. Easter Parade by Blackbird Design. Look how sweet. I'll let you borrow it when I finish it.
It looks like a quilt.
It does.
That's why I love it.
Yeah.
It just looks like a little quilt.
Yeah, like 2.5-inch squares or something. I'm stitching this on 37 count Russian tea cake.
It's pretty.
Legacy linen.
It's pretty.
And I just have a tiny little start,
but
I thought I would
really
show
pretty.
it to you anyway. That's it. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, you can't see it.
It is. Oh, am I?
There you go.
Okay. Because I can't see what I'm doing.
There you go. Those are the threads.
Yeah.
The threads are beautiful.
I think, aren't they pretty? Oh, they look like springtime.
Yes.
With the tulips and the buttercups and jonquils and.
Oh.
Yeah. Isn't that beautiful?
Look at how pretty those
Gentle arts. All gentle arts.
Isn't that pretty? I like gentle arts.
I do too, but I don't have very many of them.
I like gentle arts. I have more weeks than anybody.
Do you have more wigs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Weeks.
I probably have more classic color works.
Those I don't. I have them, but some people like one and the other.
I know,
I'm like,
yeah.
You know what? All the colors.
Well, I was in Fat Quarter Shop's Floss of the Month clubs.
Yeah, I would have loved
for
to
a
have
while.
done that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know.
But then I had to kind of, you know, sometimes you have to just give up something. You know,
Right.
when you
Right.
got so much.
Well, this is the last one I'm going to show you. It's Oh Joyous Day by Blackbird, and
I wanna
everybody's
do
seen this.
that.
Everybody
Yeah.
has seen this.
I love it.
I started it. I haven't gotten back to it. In fact, my stitches are awful.
It's a big girl. What you talking about, Willis? Stitches aren't awful.
Yeah, they're bad. But I did this when we were visiting my son in Atlanta, and I'm sorry, there's a needle in here. I'm trying to take it out of the thing. There's not much of a.
So you're starting with the house.
Yeah,
Right
it's in the middle.
In the middle.
And it's 20 count latte by Fiber on a Whim. All the call for's.
Oh, beautiful. Wow, that's a lot of floss.
It's a lot of colors.
All over dyes.
All over dyes.
Wow.
Pretty.
Very pretty. I've got that and I want to stitch it. It's a big
so
girl.
pretty. It's
Yeah.
a big girl. But it'll fit on this.
What's the measurement? Can I look? Oh,
Of
because
course
it's a
you
20 count. Yeah. Oh, there's the original.
There's the original.
I didn't realize this was a reproduction. Did you know that? It's a reproduction.
Yes, I did.
You didn't know?
When I got the pattern, I looked on the back. I went, oh, it's a reproduction.
It's a reproduction. Yeah, this exquisite English sampler was stitched by Anne Dunn in 1761. Well, blow me down. I want to see how big it is. 175 over 221.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're doing it on
36 count.
Yeah. See,
So yours is
mine
really
is going to
small.
be this 8 3/4 by 11.
Oh, so you can get us up. You're going to frame it?
Fat quarter. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got so much to frame.
Nice.
I have so much to frame. But
Beautiful. I would love to stitch those flowers going across too. I think that I would have to start at or the flowers at the top.
I just, me, it's a house.
Yeah. But
I see a house, I'm like, well, let's build the house.
Love it, love it. Let's build a house. What, is that all our whips? I can't believe that's all our whips.
Well, that's it for now.
That's it for now.
That's it for now.
Yeah. I wanted to ask y'all's opinion. I met with some sweet stitchy friends yesterday on Zoom, and I asked them their opinion, but they couldn't really see the fabric very well. So I'm going to ask y'all, and I'm going to show it, and y'all, and I want you to let me know too what you think.
Okay. I'll give you an opinion.
I value good opinions. I mean, all opinions are good opinions. Yeah.
Except the sticky one.
Except the stinky ones. No stinky opinions. I love this. This is what I wanted to start on February 29th for the leap year start. But I couldn't land on the fabric I wanted to use. I ordered the floss from Vicki Clayton. So I just didn't have it together. The drawn thread, Sunnyside sampler.
So pretty.
Yeah.
Really is pretty.
Yeah.
They do beautiful patterns.
Yeah, they really do. Colette, the highway stitcher, she had a stitch along last year with this. And every time I would come across her FlossTube and watch it, I was like, oh, I want to do that. I want to do it. And I had the chart. No, I didn't have the chart. I got the chart. But I was too late to start in, and I just didn't want to spend the money on the NPI silks.
I know.
Yeah, so,
I know.
yeah. So, I messaged Vicki and said, do you have, I looked on her website first, because she will give you on her website all these floss packs that she's done. And she's done hundreds of floss packs for different things. But she didn't have one for Sunnyside Sampler, so I asked her if she would do one. She said, yeah. So she did one, and you know, she gives you a list and shows you the conversion and all that.
Okay.
So these are the flosses from Vicki.
They're pretty.
Aren't they pretty?
They're pretty.
And I don't know what to stitch it on. So, I mean, I've just gone back and forth. I was thinking about, these are some choices. I was thinking about, you know, being bold and using a yellow. And see, the thing with this is, where is that showing up right, Donna? Is that it? That's
blown out.
That's blowing it out.
Right there.
Okay, this is Color and Cotton Lemon Drop. And I don't know if I can hold these up. Okay, so that's one choice, Lemon Drop.
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
Too much yellow.
Too much yellow.
Too much yellow.
Too much yellow.
Well, the more I looked at it, that's kind of more I was thinking.
Too much yellow.
Okay, that's kind of my last choice.
Okay. Okay.
Vintage country mocha.
Yeah, that would be mine too.
Then I was thinking about maybe
the blue.
a blue.
Blue's pretty. Oh, it could look like blue skies.
This is Grace Note Fabrics Butterfly Tee.
Pull it back.
And it is modeled.
Yeah. Oh, it's pretty.
It's really pretty. Kim has suggested maybe the you know, if I had a blue. And I think the colors show up.
I think that's wonderful. I really do.
It's wonderful. Okay.
I really do. It's different.
Okay.
It's different.
Okay, here's a darker blue, another one by Grace Notes called Earl Grey, which looks, it's got some gray to it. Too dark?
Too dark.
Too dark, okay. I kind of thought too dark too. This is a 36 count lamb's wool by X Jude Design, and it's got a lot of pink.
It does have a lot of pink. It's pretty.
It's pretty, but I don't know.
No.
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 Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
You could do it on this one coming up too.
Okay, this is X Jude Design 40 count Newcastle My Little Dove. My concern is 40 count because Jeanette does the drawn thread does a lot of specialty stitches.
Yeah.
But
no, not when you do a floss toss on it. No, I go with the light one.
Go with the light blue. Okay,
that would be my pick.
good. Okay, and then the last choice would be a
no, it's too yellow.
Vintage country
too yellow.
Okay, and just too brown. I mean,
yellow brown. Yeah, it's just no.
This particular vintage, I don't know about vintage country mocha. Some of them, it seems like they're not as modeled, but this one, it seems like there's a real definite stripe.
Yeah, there is. There is. See, and it's nice on linen. It's awful on 20 count.
Yeah.
They're like boards. But it's pretty.
Because, and they use a Zweigart linen?
Yeah.
I mean, it's something, a Zweigart Ada.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, okay, well.
I would do that one.
Consensus is, and y'all let me know if you agree with Miss Donna here.
I would do that one just because it looks like the sky.
It does.
And it's a summery, it looks like a summery day. And I think that'd be pretty.
Okay, I'm going to open it up too. Now this is going to be going across so I could decide which area I wanted to put it on. But it does look like the sky, doesn't it?
It's pretty. Pretty. And I think all the threads will show up nicely. Okay. Even the dark blue and the pinks.
Ooh, yeah.
White, of course.
White. You think white will show up? I guess it depends on where
it is.
Where it is.
Yeah.
Which I might could go, okay, right there has a little less white.
Yeah.
Do y'all agree? I think this is my favorite.
I like
I
that.
think this is my favorite.
I like that. That would be my, yeah.
Well, you know, you think of a neighborhood and houses, you know, sometimes you want to see some sky in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think it's pretty.
I think it's pretty.
There's a sun in there. Isn't there a sun?
There's a sun, a big sun. So I can see yellow on the blue really showing up.
Yeah, that'd be pretty. And
sunflowers. And a kitty cat, I know. And some big old birds.
Yep.
And a red bird.
That's pretty.
Bees.
I think it'll look pretty on the blue.
Okay. Well, this I think is going to be...
Do a few stitches on it and see what you think.
Yeah. 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 I like her linen. Okay. Y'all let me know if you agree. Kim had suggested, do you have a blue? Do you have a blue?
That's a pretty blue. That's a pretty blue.
And I don't want to go and buy anything because I've got enough. I don't need to buy anymore. You know? Whoa. Speaking of buying. Do we want to talk about our haul?
Why don't we talk about what we're going to do as a group?
Oh, as a group. Yes, I haven't gotten mine in yet. Yeah, we're going to do a stitch along.
We're going to do we'll start along. Start along because, you know, remember the last time I was on with Kathy, I said, does anybody know if there's any over one on the Smith sampler? There isn't any. Thank you, God.
Yahoo!
I think this is a beautiful sample.
It is a beautiful sample.
This is it.
And I've seen so many people that have stitched it.
Oh, and I love the swan in the house. It's just beautiful.
It is gorgeous.
So.
Oh my, you've got some choices here. Okay. Oh my, okay.
I think I have to wait for the threads.
Are you going to do Vicki Clayton?
Yeah. I think this is too green.
I think so, yeah.
I think that'll work. The latte
will
work.
Yeah.
It's going to be latte by Fiber on a Wing.
Yeah. I wish I had my flosses in. I've ordered flosses from Vicki.
I know. I
love all the white in this.
Oh, it's just stunning.
It's so pretty.
Or should I go with darker? She used vintage autumn gold from Lakeside Linen.
Do you have any more of this?
I might. We see.
Or this?
I love that.
That might
Hazelwood.
work. Yeah.
I may do that. I may get more hazelwood.
That's the hardest thing, is trying to match it up, and you need to have the floss.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is this one? Yeah.
Okay, this is haul.
That is haul. Oh, you got your, okay, I did too. Well, we're going to have some stuff alike. So we're going to be doing this. We don't have a date set yet.
Right. We don't have a date set yet because, you know, I don't know if people are, I don't know who's joining us.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I think Deborah is. And
Judy? Is Judy going to do it?
I don't think Judy. She said she wasn't really being drawn to it yet.
Okay.
So,
Kathy.
Susie, and Kathy. I think Kathy wants to do it.
So everybody, you know, anybody want to do it? I know it was done years ago. I know the pattern came out years ago, but I just stumbled on it.
Yeah. Well, I haven't really seen it that much, you know, but now that you brought it up, I'm starting to see it different places. I know Kim did it.
Okay.
And I think she said she used the DMC. If that's right, Kim, let me know. Or if I'm wrong, you know, let me know. She said the border was.
Yeah, it's a border.
It's a border.
It's a border,
and it's a big girl too.
It's a big girl, but it'll be okay.
On 20 count though, it won't be as big.
Nope.
Yeah. I might should go 40 count. No, I actually have one of the called fors, the Lakeside vintage meadow roo.
Yes.
Which I think I only have like 3 or 4 Lakesides, and I just happen to have that. So yahoo!
Yes. It's just pretty.
I don't think I brought it over
and
here.
The reds just. Oh.
Yeah. Do you want to try 36 count? I've got enough vintage meadow roo to let you. I'll be right back. You don't have to. Okay, where is it? Oh, here it is. You can just see what it looks like.
Let me see what it looks like.
I meant to bring this over here.
Oh, Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, how pretty. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Do you want to try? Okay, you think about it.
Yeah, okay.
Vintage meadow root. Okay, that doesn't really, the light coming through. I hope that light's
Yeah.
not too bright for y'all. That's more like it. It is really pretty fabric. I can see why everybody goes crazy over it.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah, well.
Okay, so look, let's see what's over there that would.
See, this is too, now I can see this is too yellow.
Yeah, too
yellow.
golden. Got some green.
And this is too pale.
That's closer.
It's close. And then this is too brown. Yeah. I'll figure it out.
You're going to land on just, this has some pinks in it, don't you think?
Yes.
See?
Yeah, there is pink in it. It's pretty.
It is really pretty.
It's really pretty.
And you can see the holes pretty good on that.
You never know.
Yeah, well, just think about it.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to, when you try 36, if you want to try something smaller, so that way you don't get
frustrated.
Ready
to throw it out the window?
Yeah, you don't want to throw this out the window.
I've gotten that
you want to enjoy it.
So that's why I put them in timeouts. It's like, you're going to timeout.
Yeah.
Well, I got these from Fiber on a Whim, and it's their 20 counts. It's the new colors.
So you've got some delightful deliveries.
Delightful deliveries.
Look here.
There you go. Sapphire.
Sapphire. Malachite.
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 What count did you get?
20.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at the difference in the counts.
Oh, wow.
Look at the color, I should say.
Oh, my goodness.
The blue's the same. Isn't that funny, the way the dye lots?
Oh, wow. Oh, no, wait. Okay. Whoops.
Oh, wait. Yeah,
Here we go.
I didn't open it up.
So when oh, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, isn't that pretty?
It's beautiful.
Oh, wow. I got this big dark streak.
Yeah, it's a beautiful green.
I don't know if we can hold that up and show them the difference. Yours is the lighter one. Oh, now see, that looks gray on the screen, but it's green. It is a beautiful
It's
green.
malachite.
Yeah.
If y'all know what malachite looks like. I think it's pretty.
I think so, too.
I don't know what they'd put on it, but it's pretty.
I love their feel. The feel of their fabric is nice.
Oh, yeah. And then this is Moonstone.
Did I get that too? Is that... Oh, now look at there. Look at the difference. Oh, my word.
Yeah, yours is yellow. Yellow. Mine has a greenish cast to it. Greenish, beigeish cast to it.
Yours is Moonstone and
Moonstone.
Okay,
Moonstone.
let me open this up. I haven't opened these up yet to look at them.
Oh, pretty.
That is not the same.
No.
At all.
No.
You sure this is Moonstone?
Does it say up on top?
It did. It said
Moonstone. Moonstone. Fiber on a Whim, half a yard. 20 count. Isn't that funny?
totally different.
Totally different. Here, look, people.
Hey, would this work for your? Look at that.
Ooh.
Oh, you want to use some of that?
I'll go order.
But you might not get the same.
Oh, that's right.
If you want to use some of this, look, I got a fat half.
Oh.
I've never used a fat half. This has got a little bit of green in it, but not like yours does.
No.
That
this
is
would be perfect.
really pretty.
That'd be perfect. Yeah. Yeah. I've got to figure out. It's going to be 15. Oh, 15.7, 15 3/4 by 20. 53 wide, 20 long. So half of that would work.
So half of that would work.
I'll buy it from you.
Okay.
You cut it.
We'll cut it.
Buy it.
Okay. Deal. Cha-ching!
Perfect.
You don't have to buy it from me.
Yes.
No.
What else did you get?
Let me get all this over here. Mose.
Ooh.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh, look at this, people. Look at this color. Fuchsia.
That is really, a pretty color.
Barbie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Barbie.
$20.
Whoa.
$20. And I can't remember how many. I mean, it's a hank.
What does she say here? 120 yards.
120 yards of how many ply? 6 ply?
Oh, I don't know. It doesn't say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Isn't that pretty? Isn't that color pretty?
What can I use that for?
I don't know. A Barbie dress.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it feels so soft.
Oh, it is. Silk is wonderful.
Oh, it is named Barbie.
Barbie, that's what I said. Barbie. You didn't make that up?
I thought you
Top
made
of my
it
head,
up.
I was just...
Wow, you're so creative. You made that up. Oh, so what else you got?
I got, what did I get? Of
Oh,
course,
you
I
got
got the Prairie Schooler Santa because I'm trying to do a Santa a month. So by the end of the month.
Wow.
And I love Christmas, so I could do Christmas and fall and Halloween all the time.
All the time, yeah.
But I know I shouldn't.
And this is all back stitching here, right?
Yep. I can do that.
I can do that. Oh, what did you get?
Oh, I just think this is the cutest blessed thing. Maggie May by Stacy Nash. She just stole my heart. Yeah. I know my sister's gonna want me to stitch this for her because she's just a cutie.
Yeah, and look at the back of her. Isn't she cute? And she's got the little fob.
Yeah.
She's got a heart on the back. Mm-hmm. That is darling. I ordered her too. It hadn't come in. That's from Cross Stitching Crafts. My order's getting held up because of, which is fine. Satsuma Street, the Funky Chickens.
Okay.
Funky Chickens. Yeah.
And then my Colorado Cross Stitcher shipment, the stuff that was in the box that got ruined. Right. Everybody heard about this. Yeah. What the post office did, I have no idea what they did. But it's coming. It's coming. It's Saturday, it's coming.
Woohoo!
Woo! And then I've got another order from Kitten Stitcher. And that's coming too. But did you see these?
I have not. That is so cute. Is that
This is heartstring samplery. And I guess her husband cuts these out, doesn't he?
Oh, that's right. From the boardroom is called.
And it's a thread spool holder. It's shaped like a spool holder with a bee, because I had to have the bee. And I figured I'd do some silks if I have a project with just silk on it.
That is so pretty. I want to feel the finish on that. Oh, he did a nice job.
Yeah, it's smooth.
And it has the little inset, so
right.
You can tie, snug it up. Really cute.
Aren't they cute?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I love that.
So, that's it.
Yeah, I think he did really good with his stuff.
What you got?
Well, when I did on our last FlossTube, I did the little WIP Parade for us, and I showed all the charts that you guys were stitching. Well, I got enabled.
Yeah, very enabled.
Fragments in Time 2023. I got the full set. Y'all saw these last time. Aren't they pretty?
I love these.
Oh, I just think they're so pretty. There's the deer. Here's the beautiful swan. Oh, my word. And
I love the house.
This basket of flowers.
I like the basket of flowers, and I love the house. I love the house.
Yeah. And this is gorgeous.
There's no over one.
Look at that. No, they have beads and they have
I can do that. I can do that.
Yeah. Well, you can borrow them from me. And then here's the...
Oh, I love the bee-skep.
The bee-skep.
I love the bee-skep.
Look at that. Isn't that darling? And just little bitty charts. They're so cute.
They're perfect.
The basket of ferns, or urn of ferns. Urn of ferns.
Urn of ferns.
Urn of ferns. And then this is so pretty. This is like a coastal. There you go.
That's pretty.
Or by the river. I don't know if that's coast or river. What does it say? No, it doesn't say. Berlin woolwork. I just love these.
Pretty.
I mean, I've had my eye on them for a long time.
Yeah, I like these. I don't like the new ones, but I like these.
I don't like the new ones either. Yeah.
They just don't, they don't talk to me.
And then I got the bead. I went ahead and got the beads.
Of course.
That come along with it. Antique glass beads.
Mm-hmm.
So, 1, 2, 3 stitch.
1, 2, 3 stitch?
1, 2, 3 stitch on this order. They had all of them. So I'm like, and they were on sale. So.
Meant to be.
Yeah. Yeah. You have anything else?
That's it, sweetie.
That's it? Okay. I think I just have, okay. I switched on my color and cotton. because I was getting the 36 count, and I love it. But I thought, gosh, I'm getting so much fabric. Will I ever use all that fabric? So let me switch to something else and just give me some variety. They didn't have 20 counts, but she switched it to 18.
Oh. Do they make 20?
I don't know. I don't know if she
Y'all need to make more 20.
Yeah. So this is very pretty.
It's pretty
called
gray.
Drizzle.
It's pretty.
I think it's really pretty color. They just do such a nice job because it has modeling, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not overt.
It's not over the top with it. And I didn't show this the last time. This was from the stitching, the Superb Owl stitch in
Parliament of Owls.
Yeah, that went along with the Super Bowl. And this was the chart that came from Kathy Haberman, Hands-On Design. I just think it's so cute. I just love that. And I thought I had the other one. Oh, here it is. Oh, this is Lindy Stitches. Really cute. And there's 2 different finishing options for that. You can do the football or you can do the heart.
Oh.
So I don't know if she'll, ever offer this, separate from the Superb Owl, but chances are pretty good. I got a little bit of market haul in.
Good.
Besides the fabric.
Let me see.
Okay. Or Delightful Deliveries. Pollinator's Garden.
Oh,
I just love this.
That's pretty.
October House. This is just so sweet and feminine. Just those soft colors. I love the skinny pillows.
I do too.
And of course I had to get
I got that coming.
the Frosty Tiny Town.
I love the Tiny Town.
And the frill.
And mine are surely tiny.
Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to try to stitch one. We'll get Peter to make us some spools.
I brought one that's done.
Okay.
I just need him to measure.
Oh,
to
look
see
how
the size.
cute. Is that Seaside?
That's Seaside.
She didn't show that.
Seaside. Seaside.
Look at the little, okay.
Look how little it is.
Let me see the crabs with their...
I love the crabs with the eyes.
Googly eyes.
I just
So
love it. I love
cute.
it. There's a lot of stitching in it, but it's fun.
There are, and there's a lot of color changes, but it's fun. It is fun. I got the Chubby Bee.
Oh, I like the Chubby
from
Bee.
Jeanette Douglas. I love that.
I love this one.
I do too.
I
And I've
love
got
it.
some fabric.
It's the fabric that makes it.
I don't know that it's the same fabric.
But
It probably is not, but I think I've got one that will match.
It's just-
Botanical Bee, Kathy Haberman, Hands-On Design. Isn't that pretty? I think the theme this year was pollinators. I just love that.
Oh, right. That's right. Because a lot of them did bugs.
Did bugs. I got 2 more Kathy Haberman. Her Gather series. Gather at the Table. I just think that's so pretty. I love the colors.
The colors.
Purples
the colors.
and greens and oranges. Very festively fall.
Fall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that should be a pretty quick stitch.
Oh, and how?
And Peter said he would make me some paddles.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Wouldn't that be
good.
nice?
Yeah.
And then here's another of her Gather. This is the Gather Wildflowers. I just love that. It's sweet.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Isn't that cute?
yeah.
Little house among the flowers and the bees. And,
Yeah.
and then this, I just love this. It is by Needlework Press, Mary Ann Aldred. Reproduction sampler. Oh, look at that swan. I must be having a thing about swans.
Look at that.
Isn't that gorgeous?
That's the original. That's gorgeous.
I guess so.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
Let's see. I don't know if she said, although Mary Ann didn't date her sampler, so she didn't date it. They're thinking early to mid 19th century. 142 by 193. So it is not huge. It's still big, but not huge.
It's beautiful.
But I just love the swan and the house. And the house, the windows are not stitched.
No, they're not. They're just the fabric.
Just
the fabric from behind.
And I love these 2 little dogs.
Yeah.
And apple trees, I guess.
That's a pear, isn't it?
Maybe that's a pear, yeah.
Those are
And
strawberries, maybe?
Maybe so. And it looks like vintage country mocha, but you can tell, see how this, so it's not perfectly symmetrical.
It's not perfect.
Which I kind of like that.
Which means that the 11-year-old made mistakes.
Yeah.
So if we make it at our age, it's okay too.
Yeah. So if I make a mistake, it's like, oh, well, Mary must have done that. Oh, but I really like this. I I have not done a needlework press yet. Nice. And she did, okay, so this is over 1. These words are over 1. But she gives a chart that if you don't want to do it over 1, if you want to do it over 2, she gives you alternate. Isn't that nice?
Thank you.
Yeah. So this is the alternate here. So instead of the swan's mouth being opened, it's closed. And then the words are just to do to others as I would that they should do to me. Which I love that.
Oh, me too.
Yeah. So that is my haul and my market haul. And oh my goodness.
That's all she wrote.
Woo. So what are our plans? We've talked about the upcoming stitch along that we're going to do with our group.
Right.
Which is going to be a lot of fun.
Right. That's right.
And I want to have an Easter start. I might do my Sunnyside sampler for my Easter start.
I think that'd be pretty.
You think that would be pretty? Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So, yeah.
Well, I'll be in New York visiting with my sister.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice.
Eating up a storm.
Yeah.
Hauling some of these bags on the plane.
Yeah.
Hiding the scissors in the luggage.
Yeah. Oh, speaking about scissors, I wanted to mention that I did get a pair of these from Hoop and Frame. These are the Golden Forge scissors. And these are really pretty. Okay, now, I got these for the business, so I feel kind of bad about that. But I still
No, I wouldn't feel bad. Badly.
I mean, we sell scissor holders, so, you know, we get all the scissors that we can find, all the beautiful scissors we can find. And I've got a pair of the lavender, but I just think the cream are so beautiful. Pretty. It's not real, you know, it's not white.
No.
Yeah. And then my friends told me that I got a text the other day.
Red.
Yeah. That, not Hoop and Frame, but Kitten Stitcher. Yeah, has the red. So I ran. I didn't walk.
Did not collect $200. Go.
And order the red. And did you order the red too? Yeah, oh boy, maybe we'll have that next time in our haul. So I think, gosh, have I missed anything?
What you watch lately? What FlossTubers have you watched?
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Brenda,
I know what. I know.
Carol, Olivia, all the regulars.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you?
Always Carol.
Yeah.
Always Carol.
Yeah.
Olivia.
Yeah.
Brendan, Laura.
Yeah.
Textilist.
Textilist.
I love her. She is just the most calming. She's not hyper. Everything's peaceful.
Oh, I like that.
I would like to stitch with her, and I would like to stitch with Carol, of course. I would just like to sit there, and you know, maybe it would come off on me.
Yeah.
Lisa from the one up in Oregon.
Kindred Stitcher.
Yeah.
I like Lisa.
Yeah.
Kindred Stitcher. Yeah.
And of course Molly and
Molly and Kathy.
Right, Kathy.
Yeah. Linens and Scraps.
Linens and Scraps.
Linens and Scraps. I should have written some down. You know, when I get here, I'm like, I started to watch Karen yesterday, and I watched so much, and then we'll come back and watch. She is the Stitching Owl, and I think you're in Canada, right, Karen? I believe she plays piano, and she always does some piano playing in her FlossTube. Oh my goodness, she is a beautiful pianist. I love the piano. I'm really partial to that. Yeah. And of course, Kim, the Contented Stitcher. I love watching Kim. And I believe Krista, she was working on another FlossTube. So she should have her FlossTube number 2. She's the Wildflower Stitcher.
Okay.
So be on the lookout for that.
Lady Huzzah.
Oh,
she's good.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen her.
Yeah. She's near Williamsburg.
Okay.
One of my favorite places to visit.
Okay.
Who else? The Sable Stitchers.
The Sable Stitchers.
I got a kick out of them.
Yeah.
Who
is the one? Antique Needlework. Antique Needleworker? Sherry. I really enjoyed her. She had a like a special on that I watched talking about silk.
Oh, okay.
Well, she had I hadn't watched that one yet, but she was talking about silks, all the different kinds of silks, and conditioning them. How she uses wax. She waxes her silk. So I'm glad.
A lot of people are doing that. But then they said that, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I gotta try it.
Yeah, well,
I got the wax.
Matter of fact, oh, you do have the wax.
I have wax.
And I bought some from Amazon that Brenda showed last time, the bars.
Okay.
So if you want to try one of those too, that way you're not messing up a pretty waxer, because these aren't pretty. They're just bars.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's 100% beeswax.
That's perfect.
Organic. So anyway, I'm going to try that. And she said you just, you know, run it through once and then take your finger and
get the excess off.
Get the excess off. I know in quilting, I always use Thread Heaven.
If I'm hand quilting, yes.
Yeah.
But the machine, no.
Oh no, not there. When I'm
hand quilting or appliquing.
Yeah. Or doing the binding. Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes it just depends on my thread. If it's brand new thread, it's usually really good.
Yeah.
But you know, as you have.
Yeah.
We're thread hogs.
Yeah. And thread can get brittle after a while. And you don't know
it dries out. It dries out.
Yeah.
Any thread dries out. That's why you always keep it covered.
Yeah, and you don't know when you're buying it if it's been in stock for years
Right.
and years and years.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So if it snaps and is brittle, chances are it has been.
Most frustrating thing.
It is. It is. Well, this has been fun.
Fun.
This has been great.
Fun.
I appreciate you coming
I
over.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all for putting up with me as well.
Oh, well, that's great. It's just wonderful having you here. What was it you said? Down the pike, or down
down in the pike. You know, the stuff down in the pike.
Down in the pike. Things we're going to be working on.
That pipeline's going to come up. You know.
Yeah. It is fully supplied. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got to put a moratorium out on me.
Yeah.
On buying any more patterns.
Me too, but I don't know. I just, I say that, but then new stuff comes out, and I think, well, if I don't get it now, it's going to get gone, and I won't be able to find it.
Well, I wait for the fall one.
Yeah.
That's when it's like, oh, fall, Halloween, Christmas. Thank you very much.
I know. I go crazy at Christmas, and I've got all this stuff. We probably ought to do like a featured designer or something. That might be fun.
We could do that.
Yeah.
We could do that.
You could bring your charts and I can do my charts and we can just look and see,
I have a lot of...
all the different options.
Blackbird, Brenda Gervais, Paula, Stacy. I love you, Stacy.
Yeah. That would be fun. So anyway, we do appreciate y'all coming and spending time with us, and appreciate Donna coming all the way from... That's a long drive for you to come.
It's all right. I look at all the grasslands and the farmlands.
And the cows.
Oh, the goats. She's got a whole mess of goats. It looks like the goat village. There's hundreds of goats. And all I kept thinking as I'm driving by going, Chev.
Yeah.
Chev. Oh, jeez.
There's a goat farm not too far from here.
Right. That's right. Yes. I was like, look at all these goats.
I love it when they have little baby goats out there.
Baby anything is usually cute.
Yeah. Peter has a friend that he works for this company that rents goats.
What do you rent the goat for?
You rent the goat if you have land that needs to be cleared. So he herds up the goats, puts them in a goat traveler, that hooks them to the back of his truck, takes them to the place, lets them out, ties them to a tree, whatever, and they eat up all this undergrowth. Well, what a job.
wait for it. We always have a live Christmas tree beside the other Christmas trees that I put up because I love Christmas and I have a lot of ornaments. Anyway, we moved into a new place and I don't know if they pick up or I don't know where to dump it. So my daughter, who we live with, she goes, Mom, I got it taken care of. I said, what do you mean you got it taken care of? Where are we going to put the tree? Get it outside. Okay. Goats.
Oh.
Man came with a goat.
That's the same thing, that Peter's friend does.
I said, a goat?
Yeah. So the goat just sat there and ate the tree. Did he eat the whole tree?
They took it home with them. They took it home for him. He had a little sweater on and everything.
Oh, no. I think goats will eat anything.
I said, a goat? Yeah. She goes, Mom, he's so cute. I said, no, we can't have a goat. Yeah. No.
You don't have enough land for goats?
I'm not a farmer. No. Okay? I don't do livestock. I'm a city girl. Yeah, we don't do that.
I would love to have chickens.
We buy.
I think chickens would be great to have.
No.
And guinea hens. Guinea hens eat ticks. But we can't have them with our HOA. No. There's somebody back behind us that's not in our HOA in our neighborhood, but back behind us in the neighborhood behind us. They don't have an HO over there, and he's got chickens and roosters. And you can hear the rooster.
Noisy.
I think he's confused.
Well.
Because all day long you hear,
how big is that brain, you know? It's one cell.
I know. I guess so. Time for me to sing.
Here, I'm serenading you girls.
No.
No livestock.
Yeah.
No, that's what supermarkets are for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd want to, do the whole, killing thing.
No, I don't have, no.
Matter of fact.
We have indoor pet. We have cats and a dog, and it's like, that's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough.
My first husband, we lived out in the country, and we had an old farmhouse that we were redoing. This has been years ago. And we had a barn. We had a big red barn.
Oh.
And we had like 20 acres. It was beautiful. I mean, it was really beautiful. And we decided, because we had a barn, and we had the 20 acres, and we fenced it in with the electric fence, that we needed a cow. So we went and got this beautiful brown baby cow. She was so cute, and started, feeding her and raising her, and she was getting bigger and bigger. And all of a sudden it dawned on me that she wasn't a pet.
Oh, no, I couldn't do it.
And I couldn't do it. I told my husband, we got to do something, because I can't eat Daisy.
No,
I mean, I just can't do it.
No, I would milk her.
Yeah,
but
Well, she wasn't a milk cow. She was a
meat cow.
She was a beef cow.
No, I couldn't. I couldn't. You look at those brown eyes, and you're like,
and she was beautiful, and she would lick you. And have you ever been licked by a cow? I mean, it's like sandpaper.
It's almost like being licked by a cat.
Yeah, very similar.
No.
But anyway, oh wow, it's almost an hour and a half, so we're
done.
Done. I'm going to run, go get Peter real quick, and he's going to share God's word with you before we leave, because that just seems like a good way to start and end. We're so thankful for all you guys, and just say hey, leave your comments, and
take care.
Oh, one thing.
Be well.
Yeah, one thing.
Be kind.
Yes, be kind. More than anything, be kind. And one thing we wanted to ask y'all, if me and Donna keep, doing this, maybe alternate. I don't know if she's willing to do that between Peter, because he's so busy. Anyway, we would need a name. Stitching with Donna and Kathy. Well, that one's kind of been taken.
Crazy Stitchers.
Crazy Stitchers. Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes. I think that's copyright.
Yeah, I don't think we can do
You're
that.
like, oh Lord.
Oh.
Daffy will be coming in. Oh God, no.
Yeah.
No. But we'll think of something.
Yeah. We'll think of something. If y'all have any suggestions, leave us some suggestions down below.
Be kind.
Yeah. Yeah, be kind. Be kind and clean, So.
Oh, I don't care if it's clean and dirty. I don't care. I don't know what YouTube does, though. You know, it's like, I don't want to offend the YouTube gods.
Well, I don't put a restraint on what's posted, but then I can go in and
you
delete
can edit.
I can delete it. Yeah, can't edit, but I can delete it. So. Anyway, so y'all take care. Peter will be right with you. Bye-bye.
Hey, everybody. This is Peter here again, and I'm sorry I missed the end of the FlossTube yesterday, as Donna and Miss Kathy were winding things up. I was busy working in the shop, so I missed out. But I did want to share a little scripture from you this afternoon, or this morning now, but it was afternoon yesterday. Anywho, the scripture comes from Psalms 121, verses 1 and 2. It says, I look up to the mountains. Does my help come from there? My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. He will not let you stumble. The one who watches over you will never slumber. Indeed, he who watches over Israel never slumbers nor sleeps. I want you to know that God cares for you and loves you very much. You may not even be a believer in Jesus Christ, but I want you to know that God loves you and he cares for you. Bye-bye. We'll see you guys next time. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.